Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 4. This week, we are going to be studying primary and secondary language development. We're going to be looking at some information related to academic domains and specifically the domains of reading and writing. And through your assignment this week, you'll also have a chance to do a little bit of a deep dive into the behavioral theory of development, specifically looking at how classical and operant conditioning principles can help you in your classroom. So scroll down with me, if you will, and you'll see that this week our reading comes from the text chapters 9 and 10 in particular. You'll also have a chance to read some articles related to developmental norms for speech and language, as well as an overview of emergent literacy. If you're interested in planning ahead, I also provided a look ahead for assignments number 3 and 4 there as well. And for assignment number 4, just another reminder that that is going to be a group assignment due week 6 on Sunday. Forgive the announcement that you hear and the overcome. I'm sitting here after school on a Friday afternoon getting ready for the week ahead, and they're announcing that everybody can go home a little bit early today because we have a big football game in the parking lot. So, little window into my professional life there. Pardon the interruption. Let's do a peek ahead at our discussion board for the upcoming week, which focuses on language development. For this item, focus on either primary or secondary language development and discuss one of the theories of language development presented in Chapter 9 of your text, using support from the text and a minimum of one additional scholarly article, a peer-reviewed article from the past 5 years. Support the following thesis statement as the basis of your response. X is the most effective theory regarding primary or secondary language development. So here you'll have an opportunity to basically make a claim and back it up with a little bit of evidence and reasoning. Excited to see your thoughts about that in the discussion board this week. Again, taking a quick look at assignment number 2, I'm going to go ahead and click open the link here. And we'll take a look at the instructions. So for this particular assignment, you'll write a 2-part paper designed to enable you to synthesize and apply what you've learned, specifically when it comes to classical and operant conditioning and how you can apply that in your practice. So you can see in the instructions here, the paper has 2 parts, a synthesis section and an application section. I'll show you the rubric below in just a moment. Always a great idea to use that to guide your efforts. So your paper is going to be about 3 to 5 pages long, 12-size font, double spaced. Always proper grammar and correct spelling is wonderful. And you'll begin each section of your paper under the applicable section title below. So following that APA format, you'll have one section that's titled Synthesis and another section titled Application. Under the Synthesis section, first, you'll define learning from the point of view of a behaviorist. You'll distinguish between classical and operant conditioning and identify 3 specific ways that operant conditioning either is or could be applied in your classroom or setting. You'll provide examples of how positive and negative reinforcement, as well as presentation and removal punishment, can be properly applied in the classroom. And then you'll explain 4 ways to encourage existing behaviors or teach new ones. Here, you're also going to write 3 specific learning objectives which relate to the standards you're teaching. And for the synthesis part of the paper, please go ahead and use 5 scholarly sources. One of those can be your textbook, so just 4 additional sources of your choice would be great. Part 2, then, you're going to reflect on how you might use behavioral learning theory in a classroom setting. So you'll state a problem or need, explain your particular behavioral plan, including what reinforcements you would use and what reinforcement schedule you would follow. So again, here you're going to state a particular need that you're seeing in a student or students, explain the plan, including reinforcements and reinforcement schedule. If at any point during this assignment you want to run your ideas past me, or I can serve as a thought partner for you, I would be more than happy to do that. So feel free to send me an email or anything like that. We could even schedule a quick Zoom call if you just want to talk through your plan. All right, taking a look at the rubric here down below, feel free to take a look at the synthesis section, as well as the application section. And this will lay out for you exactly what we're looking for in terms of setting you up for success on the assignment and grading your work. Again, as always, please don't hesitate to reach out to me with any additional questions or concerns related to the homework assignment this week. And then, as we always do, as we launch into a new week together, just want to invite you to contemplate the Christian message with me. This week, it comes from Matthew 18:20, and it says, "For where two or three are gathered in my name, there am I among them." It seems that just about everything we do in life, at home, at work, or in recreation, involves other people. God designed it just so because He knows how much we need others in our lives. It's because of others that we feel loved, comforted, supported, and needed. And it's also in community with others that we worship God. Read the verse above. When overwhelmed by deadlines, remember that God is with us, He is on our team, and He will help us see through. Offer a silent prayer, or even better, a prayer with others before getting started with a meeting or task this week, and invite God to be a part of your work. Please know that I am also here to support you in all of your endeavors. Don't hesitate to reach out if I can be of service to you in any way. And please know that I am praying for you and cheering you on in the week ahead. At the end of this upcoming week, you will be finished with half of this course, which is a very exciting milestone for you. So have a wonderful week, and I look forward to connecting with you in the chat.